Hello and welcome back to Level 7 Games podcast, where we talk about video games, movies, trading card games, and whatever the hell else we feel like talking about.
Water.
Water. It is a magical substance.
How long before the water runs out?
17 days. In what scenario?
Every scenario.
Oh, okay. I've only calculated if trimmers are real.
Ooh. Like if they became real, like one day they're like, oh shit.
Yep.
Turns out Tremors was prophetic.
Just like Trimmers 4, when they accidentally uncovered the first trimmer egg after the dinosaur era.
Oh. Does it take place like pre-Tremors 1?
Yeah, it's like in...
It's like a timepiece?
It's in the
like
middle
a period
of
piece?
the Wild West, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
All right. That
amazing.
sounds awful.
I can't believe there are 7 fucking movies and a TV show for Trimmers.
I mean, hey man, Kevin Bacon once had something to do with it, so it's gotta be amazing, right?
That's true. That's true. Okay.
Okay.
We should really move on to the question of the week.
Question of the week. What did we have a question of the week?
Yeah, I thought of one before we got here.
Oh, okay.
We should probably talk a little bit about the fact that it's Halloween week, but it's too early for that.
It's Halloween week.
Yeah. There you go. Movie of the week. Sorry. Movies that deserve a second chance.
Movies that deserve a second chance, like a second viewing.
Yeah, because if you listened to us last week, we talked a little bit about Freddy Got Fingered. I went and bought that.
It's amazing, right?
It's ridiculously amazing.
Beat my legs. Beat my legs.
What the fuck? That whole movie, I was just like...
She's like, I don't have feelings in my legs. Not my face, motherfucker. They're jewels, Betty. They're jewels. Okay. I'm glad that you liked it.
I did, but man... I was like, oh my god.
When he gets hit by the semi, he's like, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, that shit was weird, but I loved it. So it totally made me think, like, okay, what's another movie that people need to really watch again? Because the first time you watched it, you just weren't ready for it or something.
I feel like most Wes Anderson movies need a second viewing. Again, he's my favorite director, so I think that's why I like his movies. It's like they're the only ones I can watch more than once.
Because you always notice something weird and different.
Exactly. There's always so much stuff going on in the background. Like he layers them so deeply that it's, you know, it gives you rewatchability, which I can appreciate.
For sure. My my answer is a lot less good than yours.
I mean, my answer was just like off the fly. I don't know if that's like officially my answer, but that's just kind of where my head went. But
well, I even tried to think about it all day, and I was like, I got to come up with a good one. I don't fucking have a good one. The one I thought of was The Green Lantern.
No, I've never even watched it once. How could I watch it again?
But most people
I've never had one before. How could I have some more?
No, it's called a s'more.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Yeah. Sorry, I was going to keep going until we got to that, but yeah.
Oh, no, I wanted to beat you to that line. Okay. Sorry.
But, yeah. Seriously, The Green Lantern. That movie is not as awful as everybody said it was. Especially if you compare it to superhero movies now. It's basically the same
Are you talking about the Ryan Reynolds one?
Yeah.
I mean, okay, sure. Maybe. I'll watch it.
Okay.
But it's like good? It's not just like better than you remember?
No, because I watched
like Freddy Got Fingered is fucking good.
Yeah, that one is fucking good. That's why I said my answer is not as good as that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my Wes Anderson movie. Okay.
But, no, like, it's just better than people remember, is what I'm trying to say. Because everybody was like, it's the worst fucking movie ever. And then even Ryan Reynolds made fun of it in Deadpool. And it's just like, you guys are, you're remembering it wrong.
Okay. I mean, I always just thought the Green Lantern was kind of a weird... I mean, it sounds like a cool superhero, but it's like, guy gets a ring.
It can be cool. It can suck, to be honest. But
all right, I'll watch it.
Okay.
But I got to think of another one. Another like Freddy Got
Like a
Fingered wasn't my like that was my answer because you said you didn't like it, and I was like, I don't believe that.
right.
Like I knew that was a ridiculous answer, but I think I don't even know that anybody I know has ever said they didn't like Death to Smoochie, but I know we've talked about that one
Oh
being a
yeah.
great one that people like misremember as being bad. I don't know. Again, same with like Pootie Tang. I think I'm just thinking of like cult films now. But what's a movie that everybody like remembers as being bad where you're like, nuh-uh.
Right? See that was like one of the only few ones that I could think of. Oh, Cowboys and Aliens.
Okay, I've never seen that either.
That one, like right when that came out, everybody's like, "This was dumb. It's not like the comic at all." But again, if you watch it compared to what a lot of action movies are like now, it's like actually this was really good.
Okay. I need to watch more movies.
I probably need to watch less movies, to be honest.
Hot take.
Yeah. Well, now I'm just trying to think.
Well,
of
what are your
one.
answers? What movie do you love? Maybe yeah. What movie do you love that everyone else hates on? Why? What do you think it is? Like what's the one? Because I'm trying to think. Like Alicia really likes Urban Cowboy. I don't even. That's more of a guilty pleasure type deal. I don't even know if it's like you've never seen Urban Cowboy with John Travolta,
I don't think I have. No.
where they ride the mechanical bulls.
What?
I'm serious. It's
I
like
don't know what
it's a
first thing
drama.
that came into my head was like a Blade Runner style riding around mechanical bulls, all Cowboy Bebop shit.
No, it's not nearly as cool. It's
Just
legit
said
like
that sounds awesome.
it's like an 80s movie about John Travolta competitively riding mechanical bulls at bars and getting in fights with people. Like, yeah, it's a thing. Urban Cowboy, dude.
I've never seen that.
Don't check it out.
I'm
Trust me.
probably wasn't gonna.
Hey, man.
Although,
It's just one of those hokey 80 movies that, like, I don't know. Like I said, people just
like over the
one of
top.
those weird ones. Yeah. Well, Over the Top is way better than Urban Cowboy.
Oh, okay. I was just trying to think of one of the more ridiculous '80s movies.
That is a good one, though.
That is a good one.
Love me some Sly.
Yep.
But
Sly and Russell. That's like the best combo ever.
what do you think the most overrated movie is? Lately, I have an answer if you want to think about yours.
Oh, yes, please.
The movie Pig.
Oh, God.
Have we talked about this yet? Have I
we have.
complained about this on here?
You have complained about it on here already.
Then I'm over it. But that's all I have to say. That movie was overrated.
See, I did have an answer a while ago, which was, what's it called? Avatar. But that was when everybody liked it. Now people look back and they're like, you're right, that was not great.
Yeah, I don't know. I felt like children and like old people loved it.
Yeah. Because it was just Dances with Wolves again.
I'm going to tell you right now, when Avatar 2 drops, though, everybody and their mom's going to go see that shit.
Yep. And they're going to bring back 3D glasses for it. Just you wait.
I mean,
It's going to fucking happen. And then we're going to have to go through that whole thing again.
then I'll be a 6 eyes because I got to wear the glasses over my glasses.
Right?
Or does that make you like an 8 eyes? Does it like compound in that way? Like, am I multiplying my eyes by 2? Because like now I can see reflection of your eyes. So technically, you have 4.
That's true. That's true. There you go. Yep.
Is it an 8 eyes?
It's 8 eyes.
The
Getting
internet sleuths, let us know what's the
solving the real problems.
yeah. When I see a fucking nerd at the movies wearing 3D glasses, do I refer to him as a 6 eyes or an 8 eyes before I snatch their lunch money?
All right. I'm going to go off into a totally different direction now and give a shout out to our guys. Paul specifically is the one that we met from D-Pad down there in San Antonio, Texas. Thank you for sending the hat. I dig it.
It's nice.
And yeah, we were, like I said, we were lucky enough to meet Paul just for a little bit the other week. And,
Stopped into the new store, said what's up, checked it
yeah.
out.
Yeah, so when I do go to Texas again, I'm going to have to definitely go check it out.
I didn't really get to chat with him too much, so I think you did.
I talked to him a lot. He was a cool guy.
So their store's in San Antonio, you said?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. They do like vintage games and stuff like that as well?
Yeah. Yeah, they even do cards and stuff like that too. So if you like us,
Oh,
and
they do cards.
Yeah, and you live in Texas, probably give them a check.
Mm-hmm.
They seem very similar.
And if you live in Texas, just remember, it's hot.
It's fucking hot.
It's fucking hot
They
outside.
just look out the window and they go, I know.
And they're just like, fuck you, I know.
Dad calls me up like every other day complaining. It's like, what's the temperature there? 63. God damn it. It's so hot.
He's like, that sounds beautiful. I'm on my way. And you're like, no, Dad. Stay the hell away from me.
But yeah, I just wanted to give that shout out because, hey.
Appreciate you, Paul.
Yeah. It's cool meeting you, dude. So.
Well, it's always cool to talk to people from other stores, too, you know?
Right.
It's like, I don't know. I never leave my cage, so I always like, when people come in, they're like, I'm from another place. I'm like, whoa, what's it like in the place that you live? They're like, it's the same, but hot.
From the place down yonder?
And I'm like, oh. And they're like, ooh. And I'm like, are you a ghost? And they're like, ooh. We just make noises at each other. It's a good time.
I just want to see them. That's what they are. If you just see two men standing in the corner of a store, they're both store owners of similar types, just oohing at each other.
Yeah, we just turned into the announcer from Saturday Night Live. Chris Kattan, Amy Poehler. You know, you ever notice that dude's just like the ghost of SNL?
Yeah. They have to keep him around because they haven't been able to exercise.
They can't get rid of him. Yeah, exactly.
Just keeps fucking coming back.
Are you trying to fat shame that ghost right now?
What?
You want him to exercise?
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? No.
Wow, dude, you're a real piece of work.
You know what? You put words in my mouth, and I'm
Amen.
moving on to the next. Okay.
Perception is a two-way street or something.
Or something. I don't fucking care what it really is. All right. Halloween things.
Sick. What about them?
I wanted to talk more about Halloween, but I don't fucking know. What would be an awesome Halloween for you?
Well, you know, here's the deal with me is I do like to dress up like a goofball.
Yes.
And I like but mostly for the you know, the entertainment factor or whatever. So it's like when we used to have these Halloween parties, I would always just like go to the thrift store and invent a character that would be for that night. You know what I mean? So that was my Halloween costume. It was never like
Uncle Pete.
Yeah, I would do like an Uncle Pete. I had this one dude named Norm.
Was he based on Norm Macdonald?
No. He was just a real creepy guy. And then Alicia was like vaguely ethnic, like she is. You know, just kind of. It's hard to tell what she is. She's everything. Yeah. But yeah, it was fun. It was just Norm and his mail order bride, and it was just trying to make people feel uncomfortable.
Nice.
But that's how I like Halloween. So I think that would be funner is if everybody just showed up as like someone else, and just kind of just stuck with it. I don't know why that would be goofy to me.
Everybody became a character actor for a day.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, that would be way fun.
That would be fun. I'd be okay with that.
Just settle in.
Yep.
Just see what happens.
I think this is going to probably be one of my more ideal Halloweens because my sister's coming up to see me and she's going to bring her kids with. So hopefully we all get to go trick-or-treating together. Mm-hmm. And also carry around a wagon of alcoholic drinks and stuff and just all of us adults supervise while drinking and walking and trick-or-treating and all that fun shit.
It's like the drunk leading the blind.
Yes. Adult Halloween.
Come on, I can see both destinations we're going.
Oh, we're going that way. Don't worry, somebody will be sober. It won't be me.
No. Yeah, you don't have to be sober to take care of kids. They mostly take care of themselves these days.
That's true.
They all got iPhones. It's fine. They can find their way home.
One of them's in college, so you know what? They're not really that small anymore, which is fucking weird to think about.
One of the kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird.
Oh, man. That's fucking weird. I'm not going to think about that. That really just hit me all of a sudden.
What, that you're old?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
So, Is that good enough for the Halloween stuff, do you think?
I don't know. What's your ideal Halloween? Just hanging out with your family, getting drunk?
Yeah, hanging out with
Sipping
family,
on syrup?
getting
Yep.
drunk, doing some trick-or-treating. Definitely like a movie marathon. Every year I always do some type of a movie marathon.
Look, I'm gonna be on. I mean, movie marathons are tight. I like that. That's Alicia's vibe. Trick or treating always gave me a lot of anxiety.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know, cause like occasionally you'd go to that door where the light was on, but then you would stand there too long, and you're like,
Like, do I stay?
and then that became every house to me, where I'm like, well, and I don't know. It's just a lot of anxiety for me.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I think like last year I did the Universal Monsters. The year before that I watched all the Evil Dead stuff and then this TV show. And I don't know what franchise I'm picking this year though. I might just do
This Twilight series.
Oh God, no! I don't need it to be that scary. Maybe just some like a random string of 1950s horror movies, like The
God, that sounds
Blob.
boring as shit.
What?
That sounds awful.
You don't like those kind and like them,
This
the giant ants that are eating people.
This is what my grandma used to do to me. She'd be like, "Come on, Hito, come over to my house. We watch this," and you watch, and then she would fall asleep with her eyes open while I'm watching some fucking horror movie from the 50s, and it's like, and I'm like, this isn't even scary, but the fact that she's sleeping with her eyes open is.
Come on.
I don't know. Horror movies are just, most of them are just so hokey, and I know that's kind of the point, but you know.
I got you.
Did you hear that Mel Brooks is doing a History of the World part something, History of the World like series or something on like HBO or some shit? I can't remember which streaming service.
Like a mini series?
Something like that.
Huh. I had not.
That could be.
It could be really good.
It could be awful.
It could be horribly bad. Horribly bad.
Yeah, like if he's like, all right, let's do it. Let's go for the rain. Let's go for all the crazy stuff. He's like, fuck it. But I don't know. Pull out all the stops, Mel Brooks. Let's see what you got, buddy.
Hell yeah. Make it good.
He's like 400 years old. Just emerges from his coffin. It's time. The joke's already.
Gather around, kitty. Sorry. Shit.
Hey.
Good times.
Yeah.
Definitely my favorite holiday.
Halloween?
Yeah.
It's a good one. It is.
But I also love watching all those stupid old movies too, so that's just why it's always part of it.
No, Halloween. Listen, those movies are fun. I just like making fun of stuff. I just like yanking your chain.
I know.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
Okay.
But those movies fucking suck. They're so bad.
I know. That is also true.
Alicia loves them. That's my barometer for bad.
Oh, if Alicia
The
loves
more
it.
she likes it, the more it's bad. Except for Lord of the Rings. That's the exception.
Oh, okay. That's good. Because I was going to say, if I have to argue with you about Lord of the Rings.
I mean, nah.
I was going to say.
Nah. Lord of the Rings is great.
I don't know if I'd have the energy to even try. But, what the hell did I scratch off? Oh, yeah. Facebook is going to become a metaverse.
So, okay. So you did a news piece on this, but I was kind of curious. So they're changing the name of it?
Yeah.
Like soon?
I think so. I mean, I don't know. Who knows what the fuck Facebook is doing?
I mean,
Being ran by that goddamn robot man.
he's just like, have you seen the South Park episode with him? My style. I've never seen my style. Your style cannot defeat my style.
I see that. That's amazing. Yeah. So it apparently they just want to, because who all do they own now? Like Instagram, Facebook,
The media,
all of it. They just
the
wanna
government.
they just want to put all of it under like one umbrella name, and then it's all in one big place.
There you go, big conglomerate.
Yeah,
But they own Instagram, Facebook.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, it would be, I don't know. That seems weird to like change the name of all of those things.
Well, I think they're also trying to make it like a interactive thing where you like have to run around to certain places. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Okay, alright. This sounds hokey. This sounds like some, okay, well, what if we had a machine that could build other machines?
Right.
Like,
So I don't know how much of this
Those
is going to
exist,
happen, but they are supposedly changing their name.
well, I hope they change it to fucking Facebook too.
Now that's all I want. I'm going Facebook too.
They're like unveiling the latest and greatest in technology. I don't know why they're Australian.
Technology.
Technology. Faster networks. Sleeker designs. Clickable menus. Facebook too.
Name to change history.
Facebook too.
Definitely just not a sequel.
Facebook. Again.
Or a prequel. It just fucking keeps going.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
there you go. Facebook too. There it's the return of Facebook. It's the New Testament.
Yeah, that's about all I have to say about that.
They're gonna archive all that old shit and be like, "Here you go, humanity. We're gonna put that in a book, shoot it into space, and we'll see how the fucking aliens consume that shit and destroy a couple cultures out there."
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about all that could be said about that. Pretty sure that was.
I mean, who knows? I mean, good. I'm glad Facebook is growing. It's good for them.
So, changing topics again. Magic the Gathering is doing a crossover with Stranger Things.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. That those universes would. Sorry, just thinking about that made me yawn. That was sincere. That was a
I was gonna
sincere.
say that was a real yawn too.
Yeah, no, that was a real one. I was just like, God, that sounds. It's like, man.
Like where they're really just shoving it into your face. It's like that. I don't know. If
Summoned the great planeswalker Liliana to the plane. She's summoned an undead horde of zombies to fight against your Chief Hooper.
right? What the fuck would Hopper do if he just shows up? He's like, "Is that a dragon?"
Oh yeah, it's Hopper.
Yeah.
I thought it'd be funny. Yeah, I thought it was Hooper, like hanging with Mr. Hooper.
Right.
That'd be tight. I think Mr. Hooper would be a cooler character on a Magic card.
Fuck yeah. I'd take Mr. Hooper.
Dude, hang with Mr. Hooper. Yes.
Damn.
Damn.
Gold.
Do that crossover, Watsy. You dumb idiots.
You dumb piles of shit.
Yeah, it's like, what are they going to do next? A Grey's Anatomy crossover? They're like, Grey's Anatomy. They'll do a Twilight one. That's going to be the next one they do. Twilight crossover, you can get all your Twilight. I don't even know. get all your Bellas and your Jacobs.
I would not be shocked at all if like they had like a Marvel crossover or something.
Man.
Like
so they're doing a Lord of the Rings one, apparently.
Right.
They're doing the Warhammer one. Those make sense.
Yeah, those ones.
Those are fantasy. They make sense. Fucking Stranger Things doesn't make fucking sense. Like, really? I get it. It's not meant to be. It's supposed to be, like, different. But it's too different.
Yeah.
It's too different. I don't like really it. Weird. It's like, how do you have wizards and mermaids and shit fighting against? I mean, I guess 11 is kind of like got some telekinesis. She's like got some. Yeah. She's like, oh, the upside down. Is that?
Yeah, exactly that.
Well, there you go. There you have it. Yeah, Hopper.
Are there any franchises you would like to see mixed with it, or are you kind of getting tired of this bullshit of them just mixing everything?
I mean, they just started doing the crossovers, but I think I would rather see like more fantastical, you know what I mean, fantasy type shit. Like, I don't want to see like, the thing about Stranger Things is it's sci-fi, right? Like, it's supposed to be like fiction, but based in our reality. Right. Like, what if this happened in our reality in the 80s, right? But it's like, at no point is Magic the Gathering like, this is Earth, you are a human, this is happening around you, right? It's always this over-the-top fantastical. It's planes that don't actually exist. There isn't one place that is real in it. So to bring those characters into it, like the Walking Dead characters, or the Stranger Things characters. It's like, these are Earth's combatants. Like, if it's Mortal Kombat, these are Earth's representations. You're giving us some fucking
we'd be
strange.
fucked.
That's what I'm saying. We get fucking Rick and Hopper, 2 cops, 2 fucking. All right, Magic the Gathering, you so fucking woke. You're gonna give us 2 white cops as our fucking like, damn, bro. I did just put that together. That's fucking whatever, dude.
They just start making like sports cards into Magic cards as well.
That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like
Terrell Davis, unstoppable runner.
I would rather have a TD fucking Magic card
Dude,
than a fucking Rick.
That'd be fucking amazing.
Yeah, fucking cops. I'm just saying, dude, like, both of the secret layers that have the only representation of the Earth plane, right? Because that's the whole thing, right? They're planeswalkers.
Right.
There's different planes of existence. So essentially, if we assume that within this mythos, these cards are being introduced into the Magic world from our plane. I mean, I guess Walking Dead is like a different, I don't know, timeline, but still, it's from Earth. They're representing Earth. And that's what we get. The fucking cops.
Yep. I mean, who else would we give them?
Call the fucking police. It's like, oh shit, there's a sorcerer outside. He's got like 600 zombies and a ulamog. And that fool's, he's got these enchantments that don't let me cast no spells unless I pay 2 colorless food. Can you send the cops?
Okay. Unit 57 on it.
We're going to send Rick.
Here comes Rick.
Here comes Jim Hopper in his blazer. Like,
he's prepared for a light winter storm. I don't know if he's going to be able to help.
yeah, fool, I don't know if that's going to be enough because they got like all these different kind of like werewolves and creatures and stuff that seem to be like mythical in type of like size and stuff. Is she kind of crazy, dude? Like, straight up, maybe you should send an army or something.
No, we gave him a pistol. You'll be fine.
Don't worry, we sent Lucille's bat with them.
And his 11-year-old daughter.
No, I'm serious. They sent. That's one of the equipments from the Walking Dead one. The bat. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Okay, sorry. I can really go on this whole fucking thing for a long time. I'm just like, come on, dude.
Yeah, I don't know who the hell the dwarves from the franchise Dwarves. I would like that crossover.
Okay.
Because then I'd finally get some fucking dwarves. I don't know what they have against dwarves.
I thought there would be more dwarves, honestly. Like, I was really surprised when we were looking into trying to build you a dwarf deck, and I was like, man,
yeah,
don't build that deck.
There ain't shit.
Magda is the best, so.
Meh.
Dude, I kind of want to do that skit, though. I think that would be
What's
just that whole thing, like, where it's like, hey, what's up? Is this the government or something? Just really.
We could totally do that. That'd be hilarious. All right.
Okay, sorry. I'll get really carried away on that.
Yeah. Moving on to something else that Ubisoft is now fucking throwing at us. And it's only because we made last week's news.
I mean,
I know it.
Whatever. They were like, okay, here's what happens. If people don't like it, we throw a Sam Fisher at them.
Yep. So
it's Fisher in a barrel.
Yep. So yeah, there are rumors that
See what I did there?
Splinter Cell is going to be coming back. I think that's good.
Yay, Splinter Cell.
I'm scared. I really just don't want them to fuck up something else now.
I don't think so. I mean, man, Splinter Cell would be an interesting one to see what they could do with that. Hopefully they just make a good single player game. That would be great to just have a fucking PS5 beautiful.
Yes.
Just a beautiful Splinter Cell where I could see every pore on old boy's face.
Even if they just did
Sam
like
Fisher, I forgot his name.
remake, I would totally take
just a
that.
full-on remaster.
Oh, remaster.
Or a remake. I guess a remake.
Say,
Yeah, you want a remake.
I
You're
would
right.
want a remake. That way, fuck. If they don't want to think of new ideas, who cares, man? It's just a remake. They could throw in a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You'll be like, it's new but familiar.
No, I like it.
I mean, they have so many fucking games now that are just games as a service. You don't need more. Please make Splinter Cell good.
Well, whatever, dude. They're just gonna keep trying to. I mean, I think the plan is make fewer games, right? So they make games that they can update, rather than, oh man, we have to do another fucking Assassin's Creed this year.
Oh, now we got to think of a sequel.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ideas are hard, dude. I had one once. Fucking forgot it.
Oh. I was getting excited. I was like, sweet, we have an idea now?
No, that shit's long gone.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. You betcha.
Well, that's all I want. Mm-hmm. I just want to remaster. Please don't fuck it up. Okay. Pokemon Arceus.
Pokemon Arceus.
There was a found footage trailer.
Man, that shit is stupid.
It was so fucking dumb.
So, like, I did not... When you said that it was dumb and found footage, I was like, okay, it sounds hokey to begin with, right? And so, like...
Right.
You also had to re-explain what found footage was to me. Like, I knew it, but you had to re-explain. Found footage is like that, like, Blair Witch Projects, fucking, what was the other big one? The monster one? Cloverfield. Yeah, where it's like handy cam, phone shit, like, recovered footage, essentially. But that's what the new trailer for Pokemon Arceus, or teaser, or whatever it was supposed to be. And
they called it an official clip.
It was stupid.
It was not.
It was just static on a screen with somebody going, "That's a Growlithe.
I think that's a Growlithe.
Fuzzy. Ah,
eyeballs. No."
It was weird. It was.
They just needed to show more. I think I literally saw like one mountain range, and that was it. The rest is so hard to see anything. And I was like, why? Why even make this? Should have just made a fucking radio broadcast.
Got you talking about it though, huh?
That's true.
Hey.
Fuck.
Got him.
They got me good.
Got him.
Sons of bitches.
You know, air horn
Yep.
noise. Air horn noise.
Maybe they finally decided to grow up and they're making Arceus into a Pokemon horror game.
That would be tight. I mean, it would be cool to have a more serious Pokemon game. I don't know what that means, but it would be interesting, I think.
That'd be really cool. I'd love that. Because, yeah, living in a world with fucking monsters, like, imagine if you saw
an Onyx.
Yeah, like an Onyx. A fucking 5-foot-tall praying mantis with fucking metal blades on it walking around. Like, fuck that.
Be like, man, I hope that thing doesn't try to have sex with humans.
And you just see a Ditto blob flop out of your fucking ceiling vent or something. You're like, oh, gross. Oh, gross.
And you're like, well, this one.
Can you copy this?
You're disgusting. That's despicable.
That's true.
How could you ever try to have sex with a Ditto?
Hey, I'm not the one out there drawing all the fan art. Which is very odd it only takes like half a page now if you search like any image for Pokemon.
Well, first of all, I'm kind of curious because you told me you did draw all that fan art.
What?
Yeah, you claimed it, and you were like, dude, check out all my fan art.
Oh, yeah.
Check out my DeviantArt page. This one requires a password.
I think I did have a DeviantArt at one point.
Nice, because you're a deviant.
Yeah.
Drawing all those naked Pokemon.
No, it was mainly just people in the library.
Well, also Pokemon are just animals, so they can't really be naked, right? I don't know. But when you say it that way, it sounds weird.
Can't they?
They could be more naked.
Give me that blossom off your back, Bulbasaur.
Whoa.
I'm gonna make
my bulb is sore.
Damn.
Dang.
Okay, so
what you got?
Moving on. Because we should.
Well, you're trying to get away from the having sex with Pokemon conversation.
Yes, I am. God of War is going to be getting a PC port now.
Gardevoir? The Pokemon?
Gardevoir.
No! You're trying to...
God of War. The God of War.
God of War. Kratos?
No.
Kratos?
Yeah.
The Kratos man? Kratos.
So, I'm interested to see what hacks are going to happen immediately into that game.
Yeah, no, I love mods, dude.
Since you can't just play games without them for some reason.
I don't know, whatever. Yeah, good for you, PC gamers. You finally get a good game.
Yeah, that's true. Apparently it
Now
was...
give me fucking Baldur's Gate 3.
But shit, wasn't God of War even voted as like best game of all time recently?
Is it true?
I mean, it's a pretty fucking amazing game. I have no clue if I'd call it the best game of all time.
Well, no. I mean, is like who said that?
I don't know.
Who voted on this?
I don't know. I didn't really look.
Can we get a
into it.
recount?
I mean, no.
Stop.
I think it's
steal?
just done. I don't really know. I didn't.
I want a
follow
recount.
anything. I don't.
Call Mike Pence.
Call New York.
Call Mark Pence. What's his name?
Mark Wahlberg.
It's Mike Pence's little cousin, Mark Pence.
That's little Ricky.
Call him up. Yeah, that's little Ricky.
But yeah, I don't know what else to really say about that either. I don't know what these are all the facts these weeks. Or is this the facts this week are just like this is it. The news is I said the words.
I guess,
Like,
but I mean,
don't have a whole
but
bunch we could talk about.
yeah, that's fine. I mean, the God of War thing, I think is interesting. It's it's cool that Sony's branching out. They're like, all right, cool, PC players, you can play our games, but not you, you filthy Microsoft players.
You motherfuckers.
You're dirty. Go ahead with your Game Pass.
That's
So-
why my brother thinks consoles are just going to be eventually is you'll get like a PlayStation chip. You just shove it into your computer.
They just put it into your brain, man, and then they watch you. Yeah, that's right. You're owned by... No, I'm just kidding.
But
No,
yeah,
that would be sweet. I hope that's true.
like future towers where there's a slot compatible with whatever console you have that you put in, and then you can play off of that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Gives you access to certain games and shit. I don't know.
Okay, I could see that.
Right?
I mean, would you need a chip? I guess just as a piece of hardware to like...
Right. That way they would have something still to sell. Because then they definitely wouldn't be having any, physical copy games at that point. At least
Yeah.
I wouldn't imagine so.
Again, I feel like I don't know how that would work. Like, it would still... Like, the PC market is still too wild. There's too many variables and variants, I feel like, to make that work on a consistent level.
Right.
In the near future, at least. I don't know. I mean, have you lifted your PS5? That thing is like 600 pounds.
It's pretty hefty. It's yeah,
He's a big boy.
indeed.
Anyhow.
Maybe it could just be a disk drive.
Well, I mean, you'd still have to get the PC requirements, right? You'd have to have a comparable graphics card. You'd have to have comparable processors and blah, blah, blah. And then you'd have to have solid state drives.
Yep. But by then, they were just going to be commonplace, right?
Damn, dude, it's going to be like everybody's got one in your phone. I got a PS5 in my phone right now, fool.
Hell yeah.
I just download every game, and then I play it, and then I let my little cousins watch, and they're always like, "Damn, fool, you're good."
That was spot on to my life. But yeah, Elden Ring got delayed.
It got delayed, and it also got early access beta sign up going on right now. So I'm one of the lucky ones. Bandai Namco, you fuckers, you fucking fuckers, you pushed this game out. I knew you were gonna do it, you fuckers.
Tell us how you really feel.
No, I won't. I'm gonna reserve how I feel. I don't want to upset anybody at those fucking people, those pieces of shit. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're all swell, fuckers. I was excited. I was excited for that to come out in January.
Yes.
It's my birthday month, so I was pretty amped about that. But I guess I'll have to wait another month. But they're gonna push it again.
Oh,
They're gonna
100%.
fucking push it again. They're gonna be like, well, actually, we forgot that we didn't finish it.
Give us 2 years.
It's just, I don't know. I listen. Okay, so I complained about this in news. What the fuck is going on with all these game delays? Like, just
just constantly now.
I mean, there's got to be something inherently wrong with an industry that has to constantly change its final production date so often and its product. Because I mean, you see movies occasionally get delayed when an actor gets hurt or a fucking national tragedy happens or a pandemic or something like that. But it's like
Right.
usually the only thing that ever gets delayed is like maybe the release, but never like the actual product. Like it seems like they have a good production pipeline to make a movie and release it when they feel like they should, right?
Right.
What the fuck is going on with video games where it's like every other game has to get fucking pushed several times and it's acceptable? I don't get it.
And then they still release it, and it's broke as fuck. Because you always have to download like a 5 gig patch at least.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm saying making video games is easy. In fact, I'm saying it's very hard. And I think they should maybe be a little more conservative with their initial release date.
Like, reveal.
The reveal, like, okay, you think it's coming out in January? Hype it up. Say it's coming out in March. People be like, oh shit, it's coming out in March. And then you're like, no, it's coming out in January. But then if it doesn't, people aren't fucking pissed off. But if it does, then you're like, oh, December, guess what? Boom! The game you wanted is actually coming out 2 months earlier than you expected. Market that shit. And everybody's like, oh my God, I can't believe they're doing this. That's how you do it.
There you go. Problem solved.
Game
Everyone,
industry.
pay attention.
Yeah, pay attention, motherfuckers. Yeah, but then if you set a date, like you would have to set an internal date and an external date. Like, yo, outside world, we're saying March. Yo, inside motherfuckers, you got till January. You're fucking fired. We lost one of you. Now sit down at your desk, Martha. She's like, I don't have a desk. He's like, shut the fuck up. Get back in your closet. I don't have a closet. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know. This game studio is really fucked up. There's a lot.
Jeez.
Yeah, man. I would never want to work for Tim Schafer.
Yeah, me neither.
Psych. Call me.
I knew that was going to. I knew it. Can't escape the Tim Schafer, stuff.
What about him?
Nothing. I'm not going to. Nothing.
You can talk about his tits.
No. I'm not going
to. Yeah. We'll talk about it afterwards.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
Yeah.
So, look what I found.
Did
you find anything?
Oh, boy. Well, I did.
Did you not bring it down?
I didn't, but I also found that last week, so I don't think it counts.
The people want to see.
Do they?
No.
All right, I'll
probably
go.
Not.
Oh yeah, they don't care. Here, look what I found. It's a chainsaw you made.
Hooray!
Hooray! I don't know. I find cool stuff all the time, but I always leave it at the fucking store. Like today, I found these 2 sealed Portal 3 Kingdom starter decks for Magic the Gathering, which are like really old, rare sealed starter decks for Magic the Gathering.
Right.
And that's super cool. But if I can't show you, it's not as cool. Look what I found. Boy.
Yay!
Photoshop.
It's good stuff.
What about you? You always find cool stuff.
I did find some cool
Maybe
stuff.
I'll start just grading the stuff you find. I'll just start reviewing your finds.
Okay, well, I'll start with the less exciting parts of it. I found me some PlayStation games. First one, Missile Command.
How does Missile Command on the PlayStation play?
I really don't know, but I was looking at the back one and I was like, that doesn't look half bad.
Yeah, it just looks like Missile Command.
Right?
That's cool.
So,
Sick.
I mean, I liked the Q*bert remake that happened at that time, and I've been wondering recently, how are the rest of them? And then I also found Speedball 2100.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because, I'm getting that Speedball 1 and 2 on the Amiga A500 when it comes out.
That's like 100 more cooler than 2000.
I know, right?
And 2000 is super cool. The year 2100. Super corporations ruthlessly dominate the submissive massives. In a world where there are no wars and no crime, violence has become a sport with no rules, where only the strongest survive.
Beep, blarp, bloop.
In a world where there are no wars and no crime, violence became a sport with no rules.
Except for the rules that you have to follow.
No rules opposed to the violence in the sport. So like, never mind. I don't know. I don't
I was just saying,
understand.
trying to look too deep into that one might be a mistake.
And it's speed ball is the thing. Is it's a ball game. So you're getting the ball, but also you can unlimited violence. So you can just murder people.
I guess, even though it's just like football mixed with football, and I do mean American football and soccer.
Wait. This is combining the fast tactical nature of a sports simulation and the satisfying limb cracking of a beat 'em up. Speedball 2100 pits 16 heavily padded teams against one another in the ultimate futuristic
Sticker is over the words. Give him a second.
ball game.
Son of a bitch.
That game is fucking sweet.
Yeah. So, I was excited about those. I found those pretty cheap. And then I've started buying Evercade cartridges.
What are those?
Do you know what that is?
No.
No? Okay, so the Evercade is actually a portable console right now that you can buy cartridges for, but only in the PAL region. So that's why a lot of us just don't know about it or haven't heard about it. Because they aren't even, like, fucking advertising it over here. I think the most advertising they've done for it is with Metal Jesus. So, I bought...
Is that anything like Metal Mario?
No.
He's not, like, silvery and sinks to the bottom of pools of water?
I mean, he might. I don't know. I don't know the man personally, so... Maybe.
I mean... Oh.
But yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
I one of the first ones I bought was the Mega Cat Studios Collection 1, which has Coffee Crisis, Old Towers, Tanzer, Little Medusa, Super Painter, Multitude, Almost Hero, Creepy Brawlers, Justice Duel, and Log Jammers. And
Good
really,
game.
I just started looking at it, and they have a home console version of it actually coming out soon. So I pre-ordered that, and I was just like, this is kind of the only way to own some of these games physically. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna buy the Evercade, because I think the home console comes out in January.
Oh.
And then I got the Indie Heroes collection, which there's a giant fucking sticker on the back of that one.
Thanks to you, this product has second life. Okay.
I guess somebody bought it, didn't even open it, and then just sent it back. But yeah, this one has 14 games, my bad. Just all totally different indie developed games. But of course,
this won't come off?
No. Or I haven't really tried too hard. Nice.
I am the sticker king.
Yes.
Cujo. Oh no, it says Kubo.
Aw, I was excited.
Alien Cat 2.
Dos.
Chainbreak. Deadius. Deader.
I can't.
Foxyland. And I want to play Flea.
Right? Flea actually does look like it's pretty fun. There's also, I don't know which one it is in there, but there's one of them that looks a lot like an adventure Game Boy game that I'm excited about. I mean, really, just a bunch of games I've never even really heard of, so.
I bet you they're cool.
I definitely wanted to try them out. And now they're releasing arcade ports. So the console I pre-ordered has some of it just packaged in. I think it's like Delta East arcade ports.
Data East.
Or Data East. I went to the wrong place. Let's see.
Yeah, Data East has a decent... I mean, they do a lot of stuff. They have this... They did Zero Wing, I think.
Did they?
Yeah. All your base are now belong to us.
Oh, yes. So...
Maybe not. I could be wrong.
Data East and the hamburger. Oh, what the hell's the name
Burger
of that?
Time.
Burger Time. Yeah, that one's a super fun one. And then Technos.
Yeah.
Which has some pretty good stuff, too. I think, like Double Dragon, Combat Tribes, stuff like that is in the Battle Lane Volume 5 block out. Some good shit. So...
Well, there you have it.
So, yeah, I'm super excited about this thing, actually. I kind
Tell me how you really feel.
They even have a cartridge with Xenocrisis.
What is Xenocrisis?
Let's see. Oh, shoot.
What have you done?
I pushed a button. That was my bad. I'm so
This is
sorry.
unbelievable.
But yeah, that one, Xenocrisis. It's pretty much the only way to own it outside of buying a limited run Switch copy, which is like $80 now.
That's kind of cool.
And then also has
Tanglewood. Oh, the art on that looks cool.
So yeah.
I'm a furry.
They also have a bunch of like...
I'm Wolfkin, bro.
That just really threw me off.
I'm Wolfkin.
That's cool. I think I'm Tortarian or something. Isn't a turtle?
Yeah, Wolfkin is way cooler though.
No.
Yeah,
no, bro.
I got a fucking wolf tail.
Yeah, I got a shell, and I could live in the ocean.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Right?
All right.
So yeah, those are...
You say you're a totalitarian?
I don't know what I'd say.
Damn, bro.
A turtarian. Like a part turtle. Vegetarian.
Like a guy who...
But I don't want to be a vegetarian. But turtles don't really eat meat, so...
I think there's turtles that totally eat meat.
Oh, I'm sure there are some. Probably sea turtle.
All right. All right.
We gotta stop talking about turtles.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
What can I say? I like turtles.
So, last thing on our to talk about list. Other John's collection.
Other John's collection. It's a collection of games he doesn't play.
Oh. I play them, and that's the point.
That is the point.
So yeah, last time we spun Samurai Showdown for PlayStation 4. Damn it, man, that game's good.
Did you have fun playing it again?
I did.
I figured you would.
I really did.
You were hooked on that last winter, and I was like, listen, bro, I don't do fighting games.
Yeah.
We played once. You just whooped my ass 40,000 times. I was like, fuck fighting games. This sucks.
And I just really love that one, too, because it's hard to get, like, good at it. Like, you can't just...
Yeah, unlike every other fighting game, they're all fucking hard. I suck at all fighting games, and they're all hard.
You could pick up some Street Fighter, though, and fight pretty decently against somebody that plays it all the time.
I don't know. Maybe.
But yeah, Samurai Showdown.
That game is hard as fuck, too. But I also never really played Samurai Showdown, so it was, like, hard to be like, hey, this is completely new.
Yeah. I got you.
You know what game was fun? Blaze Blue. It's a fighting game.
Oh, yeah.
Made by the guys that did Guilty Gear. Wheel of Fate is turning. That was that thing I looked up the other day.
Oh, okay. I never did play Blaze Blue.
That one was cool.
I'm going to have to check it out.
Cool.
Except for I don't have it. And I have around 2,000 other games that we got to play, so...
Let's see which one you have to play.
What's the console you're feeling this time?
I'm going to go Game Boy Color.
Ooh. I'm going to go with the NES. I feel like it's just its time. Yeah. The screeching you hear is totally normal. Not your earlobes blowing out of your anus or anything.
Yeah, it's my pacemaker malfunctioning. It's just overheating.
Oh, shit!
Slave Zero on the Dreamcast.
Yeah.
That's tight.
That was one of the very first Dreamcast games that I bought. I just found it like super cheap, maybe like 2 years ago. It was like $3, and it's like, you know what? I want a Dreamcast. I'm gonna start buying this stuff.
Dude, Dreamcasts have gone up in price. Not just the games, but the consoles have too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
They were like $50 forever, and then all of a sudden it was like.
Yeah, which is crazy because luckily, I got into it like right before all that shit shot up, and I got that sports black one.
That one was sweet.
From level 7. So yeah, I'm very happy.
Did you get it with that controller?
No.
That still haunts me.
Yeah.
That you didn't get it with the controller.
It's just the controller was almost as much as the console was.
I know, but it just bothers me.
I'm sorry. I know. It bugs me every once in a while, too, as I'm staring at it and I'm using a bright white controller. I'm like, oh.
I hate white.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I have been very tempted to buy one of the retro fighters of the black ones.
They're beautiful.
Just so I can have that one there. And then I have my other one with my GDEMU Dreamcast. that
I
I'm
want
working on
one
right
of
now.
those. Did you see that we got the 64 brawlers back in?
Yes!
Dude, like so many colors.
That fucking great purple. I'm telling you. So good! And that red is actually beautiful in person.
Yeah,
Like, the pictures do not do that one justice at all.
agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Those controllers are great. Fantastic.
Indeed.
Fantastic.
Now, if they could just make a wireless Dreamcast controller, I would love Retro Fighters forever.
I mean, they do it with the 64. I don't know why they wouldn't be able to with the Dreamcast.
I think it's just the VMU that's making it difficult. Because I would imagine they would have to do it the same way, though, where you plug it in and then you plug the VMU into the dongle.
the old,
and not into
the
the
old dingle
controller.
dangle.
Yeah.
The
then-
dingle dangle.
Then you wouldn't be able to play games like D2.
Yeah. The most popular of all D games.
It's true.
It is of the D franchise.
I mean, D1 was okay. It was more of a walking sim. D2 was all about the future.
Damn.
Right?
D3, I think they go and they get the fat kid back, and then he can do the knuckle puck again.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then they win the championship with Coach.
Against the Swedes.
Yeah, they beat the Swedes.
Yeah.
Dude, I fucking love D3.
D3 is fucking fantastic. Isn't it MD3 though?
It's not. It's just D3.
Is it really?
Yeah, because it was like, yeah, it was just D3. I mean, yeah.
That's so fucking crazy that like started an NHL team essentially.
It was really weird. Remember, they had their
So
own
fucking-
cartoon.
Yeah, they were superheroes.
The cartoon was sick.
It was really good, and they had like the fucking exploding pucks and shit.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, they almost made hockey cool.
I like hockey.
I didn't say you didn't. What I said was
Fantastic.
hockey's a weird sport because I feel like a lot of people like it, but not enough people love it. There are people who do, but yeah, it's mostly people like, man, I love the Broncos. Go Avs. Like,
Go Avs.
I would die for John Elway. Go Avs. Like,
Right. Name a hockey player now. Go.
Wayne Gretzky.
Oh shit! You picked the only one I know. Teutenheimer Gargledorf. I'm sure that's a person for sure.
Gundorf. Gargled. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay, and on that fantastic note, we should probably be done.
Yeah, it was a kind of a weird news week. It wasn't very much fun stuff. It was mostly just like not less than fun stuff. But we had a great
Right.
time.
Indeed.
And now it's time to say goodbye to all the family. Jon.
Jon.
They both
Y-O-U-N-Me.
Oh, I-O-U and me.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
There you go.
Damn, I'm out.
All right.
Peace.
Official sign off. Right when your computer decides to murder itself and restart.
It's like, bitch, pay attention to me. Fine, fuck you, I'll do it myself.
Sick of this waiting around shit.